Happy May 21st, everybody. Greetings from New York City. I'm thrilled to bring you this little cool snippet, a little picture of what we did last Sunday at Garrison Salon for our color class there. You're going to see blonding of different types, some dimensions, some ombre, a retouch of a single process blonde with highlighting, everything featuring Beth Minardi's signature shades, my own little line of hair color. Remember, we're here to take great care of you. We hope you enjoy this video. Keep in mind, when I match or darken hair, I use demi-permanent color. When I cover gray completely with lift, or when I'm changing from brown to red or brown to blonde, I use permanent dye. The line's really easy to use, so enjoy this little tiny snippet of our class. What we're going to be doing here is using this natural color instead of obliterating it. It looks like she was single processed in the past, which burned her a little bit, and then she has these yellow highlights where somebody used bleach. We are going to keep her blonde, but we are going to weave lowlights and very blonde highlights through the hair. We're going to use Beth Minardi Demi Cream color because in my method of color, and most good teachers will tell you, you do not darken hair with permanent dye. You match or lighten hair with permanent dye. We're going to be using the Demi Cream to low light the hair, deeper pieces, and then with the zigzag technique, really put some beautiful new blonde highlights in the hair, so she's going to be what we call blonde on blonde. We're going to use the Vero Lights lightener and my Beth Minardi Demi Cream. The Demi Creams are gorgeous and they're meant to match or deepen color. They condition as they color. And at Garrison Salon here in New York, this is kind of what we believe in doing no harm, making the hair shiny and beautiful. So what we're going to do is give her a gorgeous technique, blend this gray away with the Demi, and make her a great blonde on blonde. On our other client, Jen, who has some soft, really pretty coppery highlights in the hair, Robbie has decided to do something more artistic by working on the sides of the hair and giving her bits of golden. We're going to be using lightener, Vero Lights lightener, because this hair has been previously colored, and then we're going to glaze her with Beth Minardi liquid acidic demi color to just give her a golden tone, because as Robbie, you talked about putting more gold in the hair? Yeah. So he wants to have a beautiful highlight that he'll weave some and slice some. We'll zig, we'll zag, we'll zig, we'll zag, and he'll create a beautiful blonde on blonde golden tone that'll just perk her up, because around the face what we want to do is introduce more light. Okay, so we will pre-lighten the hair to yellow, which is the color of a lemon, and then we will tone the hair afterwards, and we will condition her every step of the way. The hair not wrapped in foil, we are going to condition as we color by enveloping it in Beth Minardi, our pre-wash therapy that we use here at Garrison and so many salons around the country. So we're creating a beautiful golden effect in this pretty brown hair. So it's interesting, Jen's going to be a little blonder and she's going to be a little less blonde, but we're still going to walk out with people looking like they're blonde. In ombre or to shadow, all this has to look like it's peeking through. But what's scary is some people will leave the hair I'm holding in my hand out, and when it's combed out, you can't see the ombre, right? And you go, I worked like a dog, what did I do? The problem is you have to see where the layers end. This layer, so what are we gonna do? Let's see if we have to go up this high. people just start doing it and they don't realize, oh, it's not going to show. So let's see. Well, what if we just do to here? And all this is painted. That's kind of good because you still see this hair coming through, but it doesn't look like a traditional highlighting. So this is where we're going to stop wrapping the hair in the back. And if you bring your parting over to the front of her ear, this is ombre. This is ombre. And then we'll give her some pieces in her bangs. But this is the ombre, right to where the hair would change. And we want to see a shadow. We don't want to see highlights, right? Like you see ladies at the grocery store lean forward and they've got that big whomper of highlights right here. That's okay, but that's old-fashioned. So if I might... We've highlighted for an ombre look, and now we are glazing the hair. Eulania has a little bit of gray in her natural level too. Vertical slicing with Beth Minardi's signature permanent 8BB, 1 1/2 ounces, and 1/2 ounce of 9 ice. The natural level is a 7 ashy. And she does have some gray scattered throughout. I think 30, you know, her hair's so damn fine, Andrew. I'm going to give her 30 minutes. Now what we're going to do is when this is on, we're going to apply pre-wash, Minardi pre-wash to the hair shaft.